I'm Nits Chagti, and I'm joined by Elise Bickford here at the Scrabble Players Championship. For round 14, we are pivoting to Division 2 of Collins, where we are about to watch Ayodele Odekunle and Kaia go head to head. Elise, do you know anything about these players' styles?
Yeah, I've had the chance to play both of these players at a few tournaments. Io is a fellow Missouri resident. He's a very animated player. I love watching his reactions as he plays, but he also knows a lot of words and is on a tear in this tournament. He's been 13-0, which is really impressive. So he's
That's
definitely going to
incredible.
play a game for us. And I know he's a recent Collins convert too. He used to play NWL, so it's impressive to see him learning the new words and really hanging with all of us in the CSW division.
Absolutely. I mean, I know for a fact that Kai's been playing Collins for a while, so I really wonder if that will make any difference in how these players approach the game, if Io's knowledge of Collins will be a disadvantage to him. In the last two times that they've played, which has been actually in the last 30 days, they have gone head to head, very close games, and both of them cashing at these tournaments. I think they are really, really strong players. And I'm really excited to see what they've been up to. Should we cut to the preview?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Oh my gosh, look at those wins. They're on a
Wow.
tear.
Yeah, Kaia is on a winning streak here. That's excellent to see. And yeah, I know she's just been playing Collins for a long time. She studies on Aerolith. She knows a lot of words. So she could be making a comeback here.
Absolutely. I think this is going to be a fantastic game to watch, and I don't want to hold us back any longer. Let's do this. Ayodele to go first, and he is 13-0, as you mentioned. I would like to see if he can make it to 14-0, or if Kaia is going to bring down the Giants.
Yeah, we'll find out.
All right. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Z.
we like
Oh,
to see the
back.
Z.
Oh, and an S. Oh my gosh. All
Oh,
right. He has choices cut out for him. Very clearly, just the play of Zoner ready for him at 48 points. Elise, would you go ahead and play something for 48 right off the bat with Zoner, or would you do ZO?
I think it's worth it to play long here and just get those extra points. I mean, you're getting 48 for Zoner, so I would prefer to play that, or even something like Zines if you don't see Zoner, or Zorais. But Zoner holds on to the S, it scores a ton. I think it would be a good play.
I agree. I like the idea of playing Zoner. When he just picked up ZO, I was a little worried that he was going to go with a two-tile play. It's defensible, but I think Zoner, as you said, is such a great play. It keeps the S for Zoners later. 48 points right off the bat, fantastic. You want that lead.
Mm-hmm.
And Kaia now, she can't do anything immediately with that Z. She's going to have to leave it alone with the tiles that she has. But I think it would be a good idea for her to go ahead and play above that. I really prefer the play of HAFT halved. But what are you thinking, Elise?
I agree. I think you do want to be making use of that double letter score above Zoner. That's definitely the spot with the most scoring potential on this board, and you want to get a first crack at it. And yeah, I like the play of half, just unduplicating the A's, unduplicating the T's. You also could play something like FAH here, which might be a little bit worse, but is also still pretty solid. Scoring
Right,
20.
as we see. Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as we see, Kaya, she chooses Fa. I personally don't like keeping the two T's. I would prefer not to, but I think if you're not going to see half, then Fa is really the play to go with. And Io now, he's got a 7 on his rack, though I wonder if he's going to try and play violence. I wonder if he's going to try and put an S on the word violent.
Oh, yeah, it's tempting. Oh, but instead he's going to find novelist. Interesting. I think that's a great find. Yeah, wasting no time here.
Yeah, that's really lovely. And oh my god, I do not envy Kaia her rack because I don't know what he would do with that. I don't know what you do with this. Any thoughts off the bat, Elise?
Oh, well, she has some stuff through the T and novelist. I'd be looking at that triple letter score next to the double word and thinking, can I get my Y there and have it tripled and then doubled? So she has a play like Tanty, also Natty, Tatty. I think those are all pretty solid options. I don't
I
know.
like
Do you
that.
see anything else here, Nits?
Well, I'm thinking that since violence wasn't played and novelist gives back this S hook, I wonder if her consideration of stay as she's got lined up to the side is worth considering. I mean, Taddy is 32, but stay is 33. Gets rid of that S, but it also takes that spot basically immediately.
That's a great point. Yeah. I think that's another pretty solid option, just taking out this sort of dangerous hook. You don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game. You're still scoring quite a bit, keeping pace. I think this is defensible also.
Absolutely. I mean, sometimes if you see a word like novelist come down on the board and you have an S on your rack, it can be difficult not to think, okay, I have to address this immediately. Like, I have to do something about this right now, right this second. So uh, maybe there was a case of a little bit of tunnel visioning. As you'd mentioned, Tatty, Tanty, Natty, those would have been great plays at 32. Even Avant making ZA and A Fen and Art would have been great, but Stay is 33, and it's hard to fight that.
Yeah, and I think this is something I've been trying to improve on as I learn more about Scrabble is you see the obvious spot with the S hook and the triple, and you want to just kind of autopilot a play like Stay, but sometimes you can score even more in sort of a more unexpected place on the board. So yeah, and Io had a pretty cool extension to Zoner, but that's kind of hard to find. But this looks like a good second option if you're not going to find that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, wow, that extension to Zoner, Blazoner, that's really lovely. Are there other extensions that we might see uh possible on this board? That's fantastic.
Could be. It's definitely something I would be looking for as this game progresses.
I mean, I guess HIZ is the only other thing that would go there. His honor, which is, I mean, tough
Probably even more
to.
obscure than Blazoner, yeah.
I agree. I agree. Uh, Taj here for Kaya. I think also a good play. I wonder if there's any merit to playing JUS to the side of Bapu and JA and keeping AEINT.
Yeah, I mean, that could be a good move. AEINT just hits very often. Like, you're super likely to draw into something. And there is that open lane above stay. So there are places that you could bingo on this board. But AINE is also a pretty respectable leave, and Taj scores a decent amount.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I guess when I look at a rack like keeping AEIN, I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe AEIT would be better, or maybe if I can keep the T along with another consonant because I don't want to be overwhelmed with vowels. But Kaya's, she's gone ahead, she's gotten her points, and it's off to Ayodele to decide what he wants to do. He's close to bingos. He's almost there, but not quite. There's not anything immediately I'd say powerful for him to do on this board. I think at most he's going to score 28 points if he decides to play to the side of novelist, making bet a la pick and use. He could play taste there, TACE.
Yeah, I think that's a good option. Or if he wants to hold on to his E, which I would be trying to do here, you could just play something like talk underneath with fet and tear. I think that's another option.
That's really nice. Yeah, I mean, once your bingo's been blocked and your seven doesn't go anywhere, you can't make any eights. Sometimes you just have to fish off those three tiles. Oh wow, he's going to do allocate.
So he's making the choice to play long here. It's a bit of a sacrifice, but well, compared to Tace.
I
Yeah, what do you think about this?
You know, I think this is such a stylish play, but I don't know if this is the correct play. I mean, as Io starts to take those tiles back, I wonder if he's, heard me through the universe's rumblings that perhaps he could play fewer tiles and still have the benefit of maybe bingoing another time. He could still score as well.
Oh, and he must have listened to you through the screen. Yeah, I like this better. I think you don't necessarily want to be blowing up your rack right here, and this scores 8 more points. So I'm glad that he took the time to reconsider and put down taste. Oh wait.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
okay.
Oh, he's doing
He might
lace.
be, yeah, uncertain of taste. It's kind of a weird 4. So I
I
bet it's
agree.
just a little word knowledge thing. At
I
this level,
agree.
I
I
find
mean,
myself doing stuff like that too. Like I would rather keep the duplicate T's and play the word that I know is a word than try something that's going to get challenged off.
absolutely. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. I mean, what would you rather have? I mean, duplicates or a lost turn? And I'll take the duplicates if I'm dead sure of a word versus like maybe 60% on the other one. I mean, I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
Candy's coming
Kaia's
down
gonna come
for
down with her bingo.
nice, really well found. I mean, 74 points, nothing to sneeze at. And this is a pretty even game after this. Io at 180 and Kaia at 169.
Yeah, exciting stuff.
Of course, Io has drawn into a bingo that will play on this board. It's just a matter of finding it. When you see tiles like these, and I see that Io has not alphabetized them, I wonder if he studies alphagrams, if he studies his tiles in alphabetical order. Um, he's he's definitely looking for something, and I wonder if he has studied this word.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit far down by probability, but it is a common word. And yeah, it looks like he's
There
finding
we
it,
go.
which is excellent. Good for him.
This is what I get for doubting. Io has found that incredibly quickly. He not even a minute has passed. Good job. I mean, Io showing us why he's 13-0 right now.
Yeah, exactly. So he's going to pull ahead again, and let's see if Kaia can come up with something to catch up here.
I mean, I guess it's great that Kaia has drawn into that W. Usually, you don't really want to see that, but with the board the way that it looks right now, she's in a pretty good spot, having had Io play Patriot where he has. This will give her plays making OW. She's seen EN. She's looking. I think she's going to find N wall. I think it's right there on her rack right now. That's fantastic. That's
That would
really
be
beautiful.
excellent. Yeah, I mean, if she's not certain of N wall, she could just play wall here, which is also good. But yeah, tacking on those extra 2 tiles, scoring those extra points, I think would be great.
I mean, that was really well found. I mean, she sees N walled if there was a floating D. There isn't. She's taking those tiles back. I think she's going to be safe, as you mentioned. She's going to go ahead with wall.
Yeah, that's totally understandable. I would be a little bit unsure of N wall. It's
Yeah.
a bit odd.
I wonder if there's any merit to playing well instead of wall, just because ETA is a word, and also you're keeping 2 E's, and this is just it's just fewer chances for your opponent to do something with what you've given them now. So wall definitely a good play, but I maybe would have preferred well.
Yeah, I agree. You definitely don't want to keep double E's, and that does, yeah, kind of limit the overlapping potential a little bit. But yeah, these are just tiny, tiny subtleties. So I
You're right,
think
absolutely.
it's hard to really, in the moment, pick up on all of these things and make those minute choices that maybe just give you a slight edge.
Absolutely. That's a really good point. And both of these players are showing us just how well they can play. I mean, look at these words coming down. They're hardly making any mistakes. I mean, I feel like I've jinxed them now. But Io looking for his next play, I think he might be looking on top of Patriot. Oh, no, he has yet again surprised me. He's going to go ahead with Drek. That is 44 points for him, keeping BDN. Just really beautifully found. Really beautiful.
Yeah, nicely spotted. This is his highest scoring option, and yeah, gets rid of the D and the K, which kind of don't play well together. I really like this play.
I mean, yeah. And with such speed and accuracy, too. I'd say, I mean, Kaia is not a slow player. She is very good at generating plays. She's really good at finding good plays. And unfortunately, she's drawn into a lot of E's. Keeping those two E's, she's drawn another one to that. But I really hope that she doesn't tunnel vision on, like row 13 at the moment. She's going to see to the side of Drek that she would be able to get some good plays down for a lot of points.
Yeah, I mean, the downside of Drek is it opens that E next to this double letter score, which Kaia has the F that can hit back pretty hard there. So I hope that she'll be looking in that spot and maybe trying to find a 4-letter word that can just hammer the spot.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's see if she's giving us any hints as to what she's thinking. She's counting. Um, she's looking at HIE, maybe making ITA and keeping FEEN. Maybe that's what she's planning on doing.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I think that's a decent option. And it's a little bit volatile. I think HIE takes the S, right? Or does
I
it?
believe so. I
So
uh
it is, oh no, it takes
yes,
a D
the D
also.
DS, yeah. Yeah.
So it would be opening a lane.
She's also considering Neff in that spot. Um, I believe um, I believe it's so easy to just look at that shiny little pink T like spot above TA and to just be like, well, I know something that goes there. Oh wow, she has surprised me. She's going ahead and she's playing to the side of pick, making epic and fuse. I didn't even consider
Okay.
that.
I didn't either. Those are some cool extensions of those threes. Yeah, that's nice board vision. And that scores quite well.
I mean, here I was telling Kaia not to tunnel vision, and I tunnel vision on the two spots on the board.
Yeah, me too.
Onto Io, I think he has to take advantage of the spot that he's open on the board to the side of Direct. There are two, I think, pretty obvious plays that could go down. He would just have to be aware of his fours. I mean, I personally am a little rusty on my fours. I don't know about you. So it'd be great to see those come down and for him to save the E or the I for another time.
Yeah, I agree. I think a play like Doab in the top left-hand corner is a pretty standout play here. But it looks like he's considering Obeid somewhere. Probably next
Perhaps,
to OK. Yeah.
possibly, yeah. Or maybe a top of Patriot, maybe making ETA and bow.
Oh, yeah, it fits there too. That's
Oh, sorry,
cool.
ITA. My bad. I can speak.
Mhm.
Um, Interesting that you mentioned Doab. Do, like the word means two, and Ab means water. So in Punjabi, this is like the space of where the two waters meet. So it's actually a pretty cool word that has moved its way into Collins and to the English this lexicon.
Wow, that's very cool. I didn't know that etymology.
Do you feel like your knowledge of other languages gives you an edge in this game?
Well, I was just going to mention he also has the word dieb, dieb, next to Dreck, which is a German word.
Oh,
That's
there
not
we
the
go.
definition that's given in Collins, but I know some German, so I'm always trying to keep the two languages straight here.
All right, he goes with bead. Um, this is 37 points. Not as great as Deeb or as Doab, but it is 37, keeps INO. And it takes that spot away from Kaia, is what it does, you know?
Yeah, I think if he's not going to find the more obscure fours, this is a really great alternative. It's maybe slightly worse, but still a nice play here.
I agree. I agree. And Kaia, she's 90 points down almost now. It's up to her to just keep that scoring pressure on. I think now, if any, is the time to play above Patriot. Why not just play something like Hive? Why not just put an E out in space?
Yeah, that's an interesting suggestion. I think you do want to be making more aggressive plays like that when you're down. And yeah, you want to keep the scoring pressure on, keep yourself within range. It seems like she might be considering Vine in that same spot. Oh, no, she's
Oh,
going to play.
nice.
Nice.
I like Hive just a little bit better because it's 6 more points, keeping NET versus Vine, which is 29, keeping EHT. I'm glad that she's gone ahead with Hive. This is a pretty good play.
Yeah, this looks good to me.
Io now in a weird position with all those tiles. Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah, literally, oi, oi, oi.
I've been called out. I guess it just goes to show when if you're in a situation where you're 70 or 80 or 90 behind, you can kind of hope that your opponent will get rid of their E and their A and their D. You can hope that they'll keep U's or O's or I's and just keep getting bogged down. I mean, Io is a really good player and he'll be able to find his way out of this. I mean, something like Oundy, Oundy, is going to be a great way to get through this rack. But um, that's the other part of Scrabble, right? Like you can control what you can control, and you can also kind of hope that your opponent messes up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, and he's spotting this nice front hook on How. This is another good option. Just playing Yod. This is going to score 36 points. Just keeping that pressure on. So I like this. If he's not going to see Undi next to OK, I think this is a really good second option here.
I
Oh,
agree. Okay. All right.
oh wow, and look at Kaia's rack. This
Oh
is
my
exciting.
gosh.
I'm not sure if people in the chat have spotted what she has yet, but we might see
She had
some
it.
fireworks.
Yeah. And she sees these words. She's telegraphing to us that she knows exactly what she can do.
I wonder what Io is considering here.
I think he might just be scanning the board or seeing if there's something else that he can play with Tao. Um, like Yond, for example, he's got to the side now. I wonder if he's considering should he hang on to another should he hang on to his consonant? And I think yes, if he's going to play Yod, then he should hang on to a consonant.
Yeah, I agree. I think you definitely want to keep that N as kind of a buffer if you're keeping OUI. It's just, it could go pretty bad pretty quickly.
Oh boy, yeah. And Kaia, as we know, has seen her play to the E. I think uh, I think it's going to come down quickly.
Yeah, this would be a great find. Oh,
All right.
okay. This is also a great find.
As Chad has pointed out, Kaia had Gemstone to the E of Hive that she'd set up for herself. That would have been 86 points. But she does see Amongst, which is I believe, the only word in that rack, the only 7 in that rack. Great find by her. She's gone ahead and committed that for 69 points. And Io now with the blank.
Ooh, the blank, but 3 O's.
Oh, boy.
I mean, I see
How I
this
feel
and
about that.
there must be a place to play Oxo, but I haven't looked at the board yet, so let's see.
Oh my gosh, there is. And Kaia just made it for him.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that.
What a bailout. What a bailout. Wow.
Yeah, that's going to save him.
PIOU. Yeah. Man. Io taking his time to track his tiles, make sure he knows exactly what Kai has played on the board. He's going to see Oxo in a second, and he will put... Oh, there we go.
Here it comes.
57 easy points.
Nice.
And Kaia's draw, not what you want to see after you've just bingoed. This is not what you feel is a moment where the tile gods are on your side, because you see that W, you see that U, and you say, why me? Literally, why me?
Yeah, this is going to be a hard one to work through. Not very pretty.
I love that these players are so friendly and so happy, because look at them. I mean, they are just laughing amongst each other. Oh, wow. Kaia has exchanged all tiles. She's exchanged all 7 tiles.
Interesting. Yeah, I
I
can understand it. I mean, sometimes you just see a rack like that and you think, ugh, I don't want to deal with this. Let me just get rid of it. And there are still 2 blanks in the bag. But I don't know. Do you think this was a little bit rushed, Nits?
I I would say so. I mean, I bet Kai is really happy to have drawn that blank now, but I would say I probably would not exchange with that rack. I think, at least not as quickly as she did. I think I would have taken some time to be like, what can I really do with this? Even if I don't see where WAIR through the A of candies, I might still think, okay, is there something that I can play to the N of candies? Can I play Mirren? Can I do something else? Um, but this, I guess this could be considered a strategic choice to exchange 7 and have that many shots at a blank. I think maybe it's defensible. There were very few tiles unseen.
Yeah, and I guess you do want to be looking at the balance of the pool before you make an exchange. It's slightly vowel heavy, so there were going to be bad scenarios like this one that we see here where maybe she picks up 5 vowels. So that's always something to take into account when you're exchanging and digging your hand into the bag.
That's a really, really good point. I mean, if she'd hung on to the R, maybe if she'd hung on to the N or something, fewer shots at the blank, but still chances of keeping a more balanced sleeve for the next time, because now you have to fight through EEIOQ.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Ayo's turn, and he's also struggling with vowels. What is he to do here except for just get rid of OU?
Yeah, I mean, that's all I can think of. I guess he's going to play a little bit longer with Guiros, which I wonder about what this is doing to the shape of the board. I mean, he is ahead, but holding on to that blank, you do want to make space for yourself to maybe hit another bingo. And this
Right.
does kind of take out these floaters with the G, S, and T in amongst. So I don't know.
Right. Right. I mean, maybe he just wants to secure his position by saying, I don't actually need a bingo to win this game, so I'll just do what I can to bring this game to a close. Even if the spread is closer, and I'm not bingoing, at least I'm still winning.
True, yeah. And he does still have like a somewhat comfortable lead after this play.
Right. Right. Um, Tough for Kaya now. 5 tiles unseen. And I wonder if she's tempted to play queen to the N of candies. It's 46 points, but man, there's still 2 U's unseen to her. I don't want to pull the trigger on that, even though it is 46.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, you score 46 now, but like you said, you're opening up kind of a big spot for your opponent to score maybe 30, 40 points back if they have the U and a word that can extend from the Q. So I would be wary of burning my blank just yet. I'd maybe try to play off some of these vowels and hope that I can draw into something better with the Q next turn.
Oh, that's a really, really good point, right? Like, she doesn't have to be scared of the U, because she sees those 2 U's. Those are going to be a blessing to her. If she gets rid of OEE, making OG like OGEE through the G that was just put out in space, that's only 12 points, but that's more space on the board. She's managed to fork the board. There's the E to play through, and then she could play on top of the O and she can hook something. So she doesn't necessarily have to do that.
Yeah, I like that option of OG. I think, yeah, forking the board here, making multiple spots that can't all be blocked is really, really important at a deficit.
This is a rough, rough situation. This is a rough situation
Yeah.
because, okay, she's going to go
Okay.
with QIN.
Yeah, I can see why she would want to do this. You just do kind of worry that you're going to get saddled with the Q. There aren't that many tiles left. But EEEO, I mean, the blank saves you a little bit, but it's just pretty rough to work through. You're going to need quite a good draw to bail you out.
Like that, yeah.
Like
I
that,
mean, she
yeah.
couldn't have, yeah. She couldn't have known that I was hanging on to so many vowels. I mean, wow.
Wow. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Now she doesn't have any sevens, I don't think, but I wonder if it's possible for her to. I mean, I wonder if there's something for her to play on this board. There's so many vowels. What would she need? Um, I don't think she has anything through the G. I don't think she has anything through that T.
Oh, it looks
Oh,
like there
director
might be
call.
a tile on the floor.
That would make sense. All right, missing an E,
Okay.
and there we go. We found it. Thank you
I
to our
would be
producer, Josh
flinging my
Greenway, for
E
being there.
too in this position. Trying to get rid of them.
Just yeeting it across the room. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Director, I don't like my tiles. No.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any eights for her, but maybe Aya will
Yeah.
open up next turn.
Yeah, I'd be surprised. I mean, I'm really intrigued to see what Io is going to do here. This is such a weird situation. I think he just has to keep this as closed as he can. Like, can he obstruct? I mean, what is there for him to obstruct except for that Q and hope that she doesn't have a Q bingo, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, what do you do without giving something back? I guess you could play Iwi to the eye of candies and you keep IIGU blank.
I like that. There's also the option of extending BEL to make Gibble? Jibel? Not sure
Ooh.
how that. That kind of just leaves the board as it is, gets rid of an I. I don't love the leave, but if you're just thinking about kind of riding the storm here, that might be an option.
Oh, that's a really good point. So, hmm.
Oh, and that's actually a German word too. It's a German carp. I didn't know that one.
Oh, huh. I guess all I see for Io, as does the chat, is Waluigi, but unfortunately, not playable on this board.
No, not yet. Maybe in 20 years.
Maybe in 20 years, yes. Io now taking a long time on his turn. This is good. This is exactly what we want to see. You know, you take that time in your end game, you figure out what the best move is. I think he's taken about 3.5 minutes already. This is what you have to do. You know, it's you're only one bingo away from being tied.
Yeah, I really like to see him taking his time here. This is great. And yeah, his kind of quicker plays, his quick spotting of Patriot and Novelist, those insta plays give you that cushion at the end game. So, you know, that's the benefit of having solid word knowledge is it can take you into an end game with a nice bit of time.
Right, right. I saw Io pick up WIG. I wonder if he's thinking of doing wig to the side of gyros, and I don't know if that's a good idea because that could set up swig and twig, and there's still a blank unseen.
Yeah, I would not want to be setting up that hook at this point. I mean, I guess if a bingo does come back with that wig hook, then it opens up some nice potential at the top of the board. But okay, he's going to play this horizontally.
Okay, all right. With so many E's out, I wonder how I feel about that. But there's no ER bingos that are going to fit there, so I guess it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's also so great to see someone like Kaia on this stream. I mean, she has been such a trailblazer. She's always been pushing Collins, the dictionary, so fiercely. in the United States. She's been playing Collins for such a long time, and it's lovely to see someone with so much enthusiasm and passion for this lexicon to be on, you know, to be here, to be representing the stream and the lexicon.
Definitely. I mean, Kaia is such a force in the Scrabble community, and I just love her enthusiasm. I love seeing her at tournaments. She puts in the work, and yeah, definitely deserves to be showcased here.
I agree. I agree. And now Io knows exactly what Kaya has. She's fished off one E. I wonder what he's to do. I think most plays for him are going to win. He just has to keep a cool head here, and he just needs to block the side of the K. He just needs to make sure that Honorair or Overren do not come down.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the only way that he could lose this game is if Kaia bingoes to the left. So it's going to be important that he identifies that threat. And with the blank, you do have some flexibility in doing that. The hard part is I think he might have to burn his blank for not that many points, which never feels good to do. But in situations like this, it's definitely called for.
Absolutely, absolutely. And he's lucky that he's up ahead enough that it's okay if he's scoring just something for a 19. He's not really going to have an out in two. I don't even know if he's going to have an out in three with this board. Maybe he might have an out in two, or three after this. But he's just going to have to um, resign himself to a close spread, but a definite win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess what do you think are the most natural blocking plays here? I mean, the engine suggests, I guess, something like ism and drek, just tacking your S onto drek to make dreks. There's also this kind of interesting extension to epic. It takes the front S, so you can make some plays with that, but that's a bit of a weird five. I'm not sure if that's a guarantee to be something
Ooh,
I know, although he does know a lot of words.
he does know a lot of words, yes. Io, as we have seen, is a little OP, going 13 and 0, and I think he's about to be 14 and 0 as long as he blocks the spot for Honorair. Uh, all of those good suggestions, Elise. I mean, I think I might just go with ism or aim, AIM from the A of candies. Aim just has the advantage of not using your blank. So I do.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
he's
I'm
gonna
sorry.
watch Kaya for her reaction, isn't he?
Hmm.
Oh, he's gonna watch. I want to see how Kaya reacts. I just want to see how Kaya reacts.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay, good. Phew.
Nice.
Oh,
All right. Good
that's
save
gotta
by
be hard
Io.
for Kaia to see. You get that glimmer of hope that you're gonna be able to play your bingo and then
I
oh,
know. Oh my
oh no,
gosh.
he's picking
Oh,
it up. Oh,
oh, he's toying
uh,
with her. If he goes ahead and he plays aim or he blocks that spot, he is Oh, come on, come
oh
on,
my
come
gosh.
on.
No,
Io.
no, no, I
He's not gonna
oh,
do it. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna press the clock.
okay.
I don't think he's gonna do it. There's
Oh,
no way.
I'm getting nervous.
Kaya is great at this poker face. Like, look at her. Her face has
Yeah,
not
stone
changed.
cold. It's amazing. I would be
I
freaking out in a
I would be
situation.
freaking out. Absolutely. You could probably just see the veins in my neck just thumping. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna. Oh my god, he
No,
did it!
no.
That's incredible. I did not see that coming.
Wow. Okay. Is this gonna give it to Kaia?
Yes, she wins
Yes.
this.
Wow.
Wow.
What a turn.
Wow.
Oh my
She's done it.
goodness.
She's defeated Io.
Wow. Taking
What an
down the
end.
top of the standings. This was a crazy game.
What an end to this day, to this game, to Kaya who has beaten Io for the third time that she's played him, that she's finally beaten him and dethroned him. Oh my gosh.
Wow. And it just shows the importance of tile tracking. I mean, it's one of the hardest parts of the game for me. just being able to keep track of what your opponent has, what they might have as possible outplays, but really often it makes the difference between winning and losing a game.
Absolutely. All right. As soon as they're done counting, I just want to hear what they have to say. They have agreed on the scores, and Aya just needs to show his tiles. And then I would love to hear what they have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Good. IIUG. So 10 more. So 4, 6, 7 to 3, 9, 8.
No, I have 4, 5, 5.
You do?
5. What was my score? 6, 7. 4, 5, 5.
I had you at 391.
Okay, we could check. Oh no, I didn't go overtime. You didn't press my clock.
Yeah.
So.
You didn't stop the clock.
Yeah.
He wasn't over.
I wasn't over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you have the score?
No, we'll check our score.
That's your responsibility.
Okay. So after Gueros, were you at 377?
Gueros, I get 437. 369 at YO.
369, and then you got 8 points for
I get-
Gueros.
367 at YOND.
I actually have you at 369.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
BEAD 331.
Yes, 331 plus 38,
369.
369
57.
plus 8 would be 377.
57. OXO. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54.
So I totally
57.
forgot to
Yep.
add one.
Yeah, 57. I distract. Oh God.
Oh my gosh. If Kaia thought
5 to
that
6, 7.
So I'm on 4, 5, 5.
if Kaia thought that Aya was down 57, that would have been a completely different game in her brain.
4, 5, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, that's super interesting.
So you
It seems
agree
like
at 4,
she
6,
missed,
7 to 4, 5,
also
5.
Yeah, I think
just didn't add it to the score. Yeah, that would totally change everything about the end game.
Then you get 24,
Wow.
3, 7, 3.
Wow.
Then you scored 74, 5, 6, 7, 21 plus 5 plus 6, 27, 77.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then 10 more from you.
7, 3, 77. And 7, 3, 50.
Because I was just more. How did I miss Oxo?
So
That's what you played after Gueros.
Yeah, your score is 360 according to my
367.
360.
Okay.
373 plus
37
70
plus 7 is 380.
Oh, did you have 7? Or 77?
Yeah, 7 for playing the 1E.
Where is it?
Yet.
I didn't record that.
4, 5, 6. Well, that's why it turned out equal.
So you, I didn't record that at 5. So you got 367, right? You get 10 from
467
467.
to 455.
Yeah, awesome.
We agree.
I missed tracks.
Oh my gosh.
I missed tracks. I didn't see the O.
The O.
The O, I missed track.
Oh, for one
Yes.
rear.
That was the only play I saw it, but I missed track the O. See?
I'm sorry.
Oh, good
Okay.
game. Good game. You played great.
That was very close too.
Jokes apart. You played well. I missed track then. That was it.
Okay, so we
Because-
agree on 467, 455.
Yes.
All right,
12.
great.
Awesome.
Oh,
Way to go, Kaia.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Congratulations.
She played,
Thank you.
She played great. She kept coming back and coming back and coming back.
oh, and the amongst is good, isn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't ready to challenge that because I had a neutralizer.
Oh,
here,
right,
so
yeah.
it's-
Let me see if the amongst really is good.
I had something to neutralize it, so
Everything's good.
so I missed track totally.
I'm pretty sure it's good.
Jeez,
Yeah,
it's good. Come
it's
on.
not good with the U on in front of it.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, I studied it recently.
Amongst is good.
So
It's good. It's good. It's good.
I saw a Tomsman. If I had it. Oh, but that's not good.
You won. Ooh, what did I do?
What, did I do something wrong?
No, because maybe
we
they are
are
running a commentary. And
okay. All right. So
Yeah.
now,
That's fine. I totally mistracked.
okay. So here we go.
Oh God.
Enter scores. Refresh.
It's awesome play, but this is good play. You played so well.
I want to know what your commentary over there is.
No, you played well.
Can I just say that I love these players, just how kind they are to each other and how lovely this post game was. And I can't even believe this whole time Kaia thought that she was, basically neck and neck with Ayo. I believe in her head, the game difference would have been 20 instead of 70 because she just didn't count Oxo, the 57 points. Explains the poker face.
Yeah, I mean, that must have given her a psychological advantage. She wasn't sweating so much, like, oh, I'm ahead, this is great. But yeah, this was an excellent game, and I love to see just the cordial banter afterwards. It can be
Me
tough
too.
to lose a game just by messing up your tracking, but Io took it so well, and they both played really well in this game.
I
It was
agree.
exciting.
I agree. And for Io to sit there and for the game to be, just dependent on that O that he mistracked, that is heartbreaking. But he took it so well. I mean, the way that he was complimenting Kaia and the way that she didn't even know that Oxo had been, scored at 57. Just what a game. We've had such bangers today and in such different ways, some blowouts and some very close games, some completely unexpected last minute plays. I mean, TUM and twiting. I couldn't have asked for anything better.
I know, me too. It just shows the whole range of Scrabble. Really, so many different things can happen, and each time you pick up tiles, you just never know what you're going to get.
I agree. I agree. And I can't believe that this is a 5-day tournament. So we are only on day 2. We have so much more commentary coming for you. Elise, when are we going to see you back on screen?
I'll be back tomorrow morning with Matt O'Connor. I'm really excited to look at some more games. Nits, when are you going to be back on?
Tuesday morning. I am really excited. I think this is going to be a really, really great showdown, and just one for the ages. Everyone in the chat keeps saying, "Oh, well, Anderson, you have to make a video about this, and you have to make a video about that," and that's really a testament to how incredible these games are. And if you want to keep coming back for more, or go through the ones that have been played in the past, you have to come back to the Let's Play Scrabble channel. This is where you should like and subscribe. This is where you should just keep coming back for incredible commentary and tips on how to get better at Scrabble. This is, we are your folks.
Yeah, and another way to get better at Scrabble, you should definitely take a look at the link under Nits's name here of studycade.com. It's really wonderful. It has a series of games where you can study your 3s and your 4s. There's also a StudyCade Twitch stream where you can anagram with your friends. So I highly recommend that you check it out. I know that I use it a lot as I'm trying to get better as a Scrabble player.
Oh, and of course, we have to go to Elise's YouTube channel, the link under Elise's name, because that is where you see all of these shenanigans play out and incredible analysis of her games. I think you're just, kicking it straight out of the ballpark with, that video of Blank Bonanza where all of us, we had 30 tiles to play through. I think that was just so fun. And I'm really glad that we have more and more video content for Scrabble in this world now. It just makes everything so much more fun.
Oh, thank you, Nits. And yeah, should we take one more look at the standings before we wrap up for those of us who are following D1?
Absolutely. Let's do this. Alex still in first place. Good for him. And Dennis and Austin fighting it out for second and third. I'm happy to see that Winter is up there despite that loss to was, of course, climbing his way up. Are you rooting for anyone at least? Is there someone that you really hope that gets into the top 2?
Ooh, I don't know. No one is rooting for more good Scrabble. If we can
That
keep
is-
seeing what we've been seeing so far, that would be good with me.
I have to say your answer was so perfect and so diplomatic and honestly just so honest. It's just that's exactly what we want. We just want good Scrabble. That was perfect. Some of these players have just been playing a lot of games this past 30 days. They have I can't believe how many tournaments these guys play. I mean, I would love to see, just more of them on the stream.
Absolutely, yeah. There's so much stamina on display here with all of the Scrabble that these folks have been playing. We love to see it.
And thank you guys for being here today. Thank you, Elise, for being my co-commentator. This has been so fun. And everyone, make sure to tune back in tomorrow.